Hello everyone and welcome back to Passion Sundays, the best way to end the week and start another. Our guest today is a best-selling author, speaker and coach who helps you dream big, act bold and get the results that you want. Ilja, thank you very much for being with us today.
Hi Moustafa, thank you for having me on your show.
I'm really excited about all these things that you're promising. So first tell me, what does passion mean to you?
Passion is the inner drive that lets you do the things you do. My topic is change. This is what I do every single day, and I'm not so much interested in what people are doing or how they're doing it. It's why they're doing it, because that why is so important, and maybe that why could be transferred to passion as well, because that why, that passion is so important when things get tough. When things get tough and when you're facing resistance, when you're making mistakes, then that passion helps you to move forward and to improve yourself.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me more about your book and what you're promising people.
I help people to use the power of change, to use their attitude to get better results in life, to live their dreams. And of course, I work a lot with organizations, and I help organizations to adapt to the changing world around us, because change has become a permanent condition. It has no longer a beginning and an end, but change is everywhere, and it's getting more intense, it's getting faster, and so many people struggle with it because they don't know, what should I do? How can I deal with it? And there's so much uncertainty, and I help people to get them the tools they need and to adjust their mindset to be proactive about it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So how would somebody be able to adjust their mindset? It's easier said than done. You know, you tell somebody you got to change your mindset, you got to change your behavior.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's a long process. First, it's important to have that passion to know why you want to change. Change is not something you do for change's sake, because change always needs to have a purpose. You need to know, why do I want to change? And mostly it's because you have some kind of a goal, you want to solve a problem, or you have that big dream or vision in your life. And then, in a condensed version, my approach on change is you have to start with a decision. You have to make that decision, I'm going to make a change, which implies that commitment. The second one is you have to have something like a goal. You need to know where you want to go. And the third one is you have to build habits, strong habits, which means better change small, but on a consistent daily basis, than to do one big and one-time change and then forget about it. So decision, goal, habit. That's my basic approach on change.
I like that. Decision, goal, habits.
Yeah.
Now, decision is great. We say that. Okay. Set the target, which is the goal. That's beautiful. Habits. Oh my God. I mean, if there's something hard in life to break, is habits and developing new habits.
Yeah.
How do you deal with developing new habits and getting rid of old bad habits?
Actually, the passion helps, because building up habits is easy when you start out. Let's say someone wants to lose weight, or like, so I'm going to jog every morning from now on. And the first few days, it's easy, you're motivated, and you put on your running shoes and you go out and everything, you're really pumped up. But then a week goes by, 2 weeks go by, and then Thursday morning, it rains outside, it's cold, and you're lying in your bed and say, come on, let's make an exception. And you make the first exception, the next day you make the second exception. And before you know it, you've been trapped and you don't do your new behavior, but you get back in your old behavior. And to prevent that from happening, that passion is so important, because when you're lying in that bed that morning and you look outside and say, should I really go outside and for a run? And then that passion kicks in, you know, I know for what I'm doing, I know why I'm doing it, and you're doing it anyway. And so you overcome these resistances and you do it anyway. And this is how I try to help people to build these habits, to always know why you're doing it, to let your passion help you with that. And this is so powerful. And science says it takes about 66 days to build a new habit, and sometimes it's less and sometimes it's more, but you have to overcome these initial barriers, and this is where your passion kicks in.
Beautiful. And how do you handle the doubt when it kicks in? Because in the journey of building habits, and there are points when you reach a plateau. And then you suddenly are trying hard, you're doing, but you're not getting results. And results is one of the biggest motivators, because the habit kicks in when you see the passion. But then there's a while when nothing is happening, you're still pounding at it, you're still doing it, but it's not happening. And doubt starts kicking in. You're like, oh, this is never going to work out. What am I doing? And you spiral down in doubt. How do you handle that?
And this is exactly, in my opinion, in my experience, the biggest factor why change so often fails, because it's about doubts, it's about uncertainty, and it's about fear. The fear of not moving forward, the fear of failure. And the first thing is to realize that it's completely normal to have doubts, to be uncertain, to have fear. Everyone has these feelings, everyone has it. But one of my favorite approaches is fear or doubts or uncertainty can either be your biggest enemy or it can be your best friend, because when you acknowledge that this feeling is there and you use it to become productive, to generate innovative ideas and to get into action, then that fear can make you productive and can help you to move forward instead of just doing nothing.
I get it. Beautiful. Ilja, thank you very much. That has been a very awesome way of turning around what's not working into something to work for your benefit. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Passion! What do you think? I really hope you found this episode as useful and as exciting as I did. If so, please leave your comments on the blog below and share it with your friends and those who might benefit from it. And if you'd like more tools, tips, techniques, and exclusive interviews that I only share on my website, go to moustafa.com. And until next episode, live passionately.